weekly income, and sleep like a baby. These are my top 10 rules. Rule number one, I only trade a handful of tickers and I trade them over and over and over again. I don't pay attention to this new hot stock or that new hot stock. I avoid the noise in my head. I skip the news. I only check two things: the earnings date, because I avoid volatile cycles, and what the big players are doing in this stock. Rule number two, I control my emotion. I size carefully. I keep cash aside for when something goes down. I want to average my costs down. I'm super careful with margin and concentration. I have literally blown up accounts before, but I haven't had a margin call in eons. I run hypotheticals, my what if scenarios. If this stock drops X%, is that going to produce a margin call? These are essential. Rule number three, know the return before you put the trade in. I always calculate annualized rate of return on a trade before I enter the trade, and I target for 100% on up annualized return. Number four, I only focus on realized gains. Paper losses, temporary paper losses in stock do not matter to me. I keep track of this each and every single week. Rule number five, I never sell stock below what I paid for it. If you don't sell your stock at a loss, you don't recognize the loss. Because I trade good quality companies, I am confident and comfortable buying more shares as it goes down to average down my cost. Also, selling below your basis triggers a wash sale generally. I avoid wash sales. They're messy, confusing, and I don't participate in them. Another thing I never do is I never roll my contract. So many people roll, take the loss, and kick that can down the road. I do not do that. Rule number six, I cut mistakes quick. If I enter a trade and it was a mistake, I don't hope and pray that it goes my way to get out of it with a profit. I just cut the loss early. Rule number seven, I keep it weekly. I only sell weekly options. I do not know what the market's going to do tomorrow or next week or next month, and I want weekly income. I don't want to tie up my capital for extended periods of time. Rule number eight, I sell covered calls just right above my basis. I don't really care about the gain on the stock. I want the premium. I am always trading to create premium in my pocket. That's the income that I live on. Rule number nine, take profits early. So many times I liquidate a trade before expiration, typically when I reach about 90% of the total premium that I could capture. I mean, why leave the risk on the table if you don't have to? Number 10, and this is probably the best one, I am always looking to hit singles and sometimes walk the base. I just want to win the game. And for me, winning the game, selling options every single week, creating income for myself to live an amazing lifestyle. I am never trying to hit the ball out of the park. These top 10 rules I learned the hard way. Believe me, I've been trading since 1997 and I've blown up more than my share of accounts. These are my top 10 rules. Hope you enjoyed them.